Hey 𝗏𝗏𝗏, welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can see, I'm playing the beta test of Love and Magix. I believe this beta test is available for content creators, developers, moderators, and all these important people, as well as people who bought any of the game passes, tester game passes, and stuff like that. If you cannot join it, this video is for you, so I can show you around. So without further talking, let's get into the video. So we will start with this starting UI, let's just say, and let's see. Okay, so here we can see the list of the developers. Here we can see Cookie, who's the owner, Waffle, who's the owner, 𝗵𝗵𝗿𝗃, I believe, who is UI artist, Eugene, I'm sorry if I can't pronounce your name right, is also UI artist, and then there's someone called Helper who did VFX, and also there's this person who did models. So yeah, let's just click play and we will start with Bloom. And here is this, I believe, temporary description of the character. And here, as you can see on the on the side, there is this like book, and here you can see settings, which there is audio, graphic. I will put it to highest. I don't know if it's somewhat relevant to it or not. Then gameplay and profiles. You can like add, I don't know, a nickname, Patricia, for example. I don't know. Yeah, and then we can see some characters. Yeah, this is just some like cutesy little book where you can see some information of the characters. And we will start with Bloom, obviously, since she's the main girl. And if you click this little like button, you will be able to transform. Now we can see Bloom's base form, and one of her skills is this fire beam. So if we go here, also flying is also considered an ability, so it's also on cooldown. So as I said, the first ability is fire beam, which does just this and it deals some little damage. Then Flame of Life, which is this, and it practically heals you and the ones who are surrounding you, I believe. So this is this healing ability. Then Sphere of Fire does like this little like beam thingy, which also deals some damage. So yeah, this is what it does. And it deals a lot more damage. Then we have Flame Shield, which just does a little shield. This Star Shield, which you could see also in 𝗏𝗏𝗏, so it's really based on 𝗏𝗏𝗏. And then this Dragon Fury, which you do by pressing Z. And it just does also a lot of damage. It just pushes other players away, and yeah. Then we have this Domino Dragon, which is the ultimate ability, I believe, and it does this. And we could see this in the past as a little sneak peek. And oh my gosh, this is so crazy. I absolutely love it. And you can basically destroy players this way, and it is so cool. And then this Fire Shield, which doesn't work apparently. Maybe it's the same as the Flame Shield. who knows? So that's that, and we will go ahead and reset, and you can see this beautiful animation. And then we will take a look at Flora. And Flora looks like this, and we will go ahead and transform. The transformation sequence is not added for Flora and Stella, guys, so you will see on this sphere. And here she is, beautiful Flora. And once again, we will take a look at the abilities. So the first ability is for Floral Beam. It just does a little thing. Then we have this question mark ability, which I have absolutely no idea what it is, but it doesn't work, I guess. Okay. Next, we have Floral Blast, which, as you can see, killed this enemy. So it gives quite solid amount of damage. Then we have Floral Shield, which looks like this. It's very cutesy. It's very plant-like, so it's very nature-like. So we have this. Then Arms of the Earth, which is this ability, and it just pushes away the player and deals some damage. And then Nature's Symphony, which you got to see this, which basically just spins other players around and basically is slowly killing them. So yeah, that's what it does. And yeah, this is Flora. I just hope she gets a healing ability, which I assume the C1 will be a healing ability for her, because nature has so much potential when it comes to healing abilities. So once again, we're going to respawn. And now it's time for Stella, who is really unfinished, I believe. But you will see for yourself. So let's transform. So this is Stella. She doesn't have a proper wing animation, that's why I said she's very unfinished. However, I believe it will be added eventually. So yeah, this is just a beta test, so guys, you don't have to worry about anything. And the first ability we're going to see is Sunbeam. So yeah, this is the Sunbeam. Then we have the Rising Sun, which doesn't work right now, so it will be added in the future. Then Sunflame. Then we have Solar Shield, which looks like this. It's very based on light, as it should. And then we have Solar Wind, which doesn't work as well. Then Sun Wave Supernova, which doesn't work as well. So yeah, regarding Stella, there will be more abilities in the future, so you don't have to worry about that. And the rest of the girls, I don't know if they are coming in this testing place. Probably not. Probably we will see them just with the release or maybe futures testing session, so we don't have to worry about that. And yeah, overall, this is a very nice thing that they let us test what they created so far. I really like that, even though we can see on the trees some sand and some of these towers. However, I think it's better than nothing. And yeah, I really enjoyed this testing session, and I love the models, how they are very cute and how they are not aiming for some hardcore baddie-like style like other games are. And I love how they are just cute, and I think it's very unique to this game, and I really appreciate the uniqueness of this project. And also, guys, the Love and Magix developers are also working on another project called 𝗵𝗫𝗫𝗫, which is a fantasy-themed project. And I was lucky enough to meet both owners of this game in this game. And I saw two characters that will make an appearance in the 𝗵𝗫𝗫𝗫. Probably they are two queens, and there will be a third one, probably a mermaid queen, is waiting for us. So yeah, this is just a fun fact that these are the 2 queens, and we will be able to see them in Enchantia, and maybe if you meet the owners of the game, and they'll be playing as these 2 characters. So yeah, and that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and as it's written in the stars, keep clocking it. Bye bye!